Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Zhao's Zhendong and Hae-in's upcoming drama Burning Wild Tenderness hasn't even aired yet, but the buzz surrounding it is already explosive. With just a trailer and a handful of behind-the-scenes photos, the show has managed to ignite the audience's anticipation to fever pitch for Zhao's Zhendong. This project marks a bold departure from his usual screen image. This time, he takes on the role of a tattoo artist, exuding an irresistible mix of coolness and vulnerability, a classic contrast charm that has fans swooning. Opposite him, Hae-in breathes life into a bright and spirited illustrator, radiating her signature energy and charm. The pairing instantly struck a chord with viewers, who couldn't help but exclaim, their CP chemistry is off the charts. The behind-the-scenes clips only fueled the frenzy. Hae-in's playful personality often leaves Zhao's Zhendong breaking into uncontrollable laughter on set, showing a softer, more relaxed side of the actor rarely seen before. And when it comes to filming kiss scenes, fans noticed Zhao's ears turning crimson, a small but telling detail that made the interaction feel all the more genuine and sweet. It's not just what happens in front of the camera that has fans hooked. The off-screen rapport between the two actors feels just as authentic and heart-fluttering as their scripted romance. With the perfect balance of tenderness, humor, and sizzling chemistry, Burning Wild Tenderness is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated short dramas of the year. If the pre-release hype is anything to go by, this isn't just another romantic drama, it's a full-blown sugar rush, promising audiences an experience that's as addictive as it is unforgettable. In Burning Wild Tenderness, Zhao's Zhendong completely shatters his usual on-screen image. Gone is the typical domineering CEO aura he's often associated with. Instead, he steps into the shoes of Wensoon, a tattoo artist with striking yellow-brown dyed hair and rugged workwear style, cool on the outside, but with a heart as gentle as water. Wensoon is a character brimming with both visual and emotional complexity. His tattoos tell a story of resilience and pain, hinting at a hidden past that shapes every choice he makes. Once a special forces soldier, he carries the deep scars of tragedy. His parents were murdered in retaliation by criminals, leaving him in an abyss of grief. After retiring, he chooses a life of self-exile, burying his pain beneath ink and silence. Zhao's Zhendong brings this layered role to life with meticulous attention to detail. It's not in the grand gestures, but in the small, intimate moments that his performance shines. The way he taps the female lead lightly on the head while tutoring her in math, firm yet playful. The way he shields her under his arm in the pouring rain, a protective embrace that speaks volumes without a single word. These subtle touches of rough man tenderness create a portrayal that is both raw and deeply moving. Through Wensoon, Zhao proves he can break free from stereotypes and redefine his range as an actor. He captures not only the rugged masculinity of a man shaped by hardship but also the quiet, disarming vulnerability that makes audiences fall for him. With such a transformative performance, it's no wonder Burning Wild Tenderness has become one of the most talked about short dramas. Even before its release, Yiying, played by Zhai, endures a deeply turbulent life. At 18, she witnessed her mother's tragic death and was forced by her father to dig out her heart to save her half-sister. The trauma left her speechless and aphasic. She fled to a mountain village in search of her grandmother, where she met Wensoon, and their fates intertwined. Hae-in's performance is richly layered, from the initial vulnerability of her character, shivering by a kerosene lamp, to the boldness and resilience of her later career as a geology graduate student. Her eyes, whether filled with fear or obsession, silently convey the character's inner turmoil. Burning Wild Tenderness is, at its core, a story of mutual redemption. On the brink of self-destruction, Wensoon meets Yiying, a woman in need of protection. Yiying's warmth and courage gradually illuminate his bleak world. The series eschews the industrial saccharine often seen in sweet dramas, instead rooting the emotional development in shared trauma and the desire for mutual understanding. Wensoon's protection of Yiying is tinged with cautious respect, while Yiying's reliance and trust in Wensoon becomes the driving force behind his struggle to emerge from the shadows. This wound-to-wound approach imbues their relationship with a weighty yet genuine power. The series features powerful emotional clashes at key moments. Just as Yiying was about to confess her love to Wensoon after the college entrance exam, a sudden mudslide devastated the town. Driven by his military duty, Wensoon resolutely joined the rescue effort, but tragically was swept away by the mudslide and disappeared for 4 years. This disaster marked a turning point in their lives. Convinced that Wensoon was still alive, Yiying resolutely abandoned her dream of pursuing a fine arts degree and instead pursued geology, embarking on a 4-year search, hoping to use her expertise to find her beloved, buried beneath the mud and rocks. The reunion 4 years later is a thrilling scene. Wensun's evasion and hesitation reflect the frustration of being trapped in a criminal village and the near-death experience he endured. When the two finally confronted each other's feelings, Wensun, tears welling in his eyes, confessed, "I think of you every day," while Zhang tremblingly wrote "me too" on a piece of paper. This created one of the most tear-jerking moments in the entire series. Zhang's ability to speak again stemmed from the trauma of witnessing Wensun being swept away during the mudslide. She cried out his name at the top of her lungs, breaking free from the aphasia afflicted by her mother's death. The production team focused on authenticity and detail. Shot on location, rural houses, and dialogue created a rugged, rural aesthetic. Geological exploration scenes utilized professional props like a geological hammer and compass, and the mudslide scenes were meticulously crafted to be authentic. These details have garnered widespread industry recognition. In portraying psychological trauma, the production team consulted with a professional physician to ensure that Wensun, played by Zhendong, instinctively cowers in defense upon hearing firecrackers, accurately capturing the stress response of PTSD. Off-screen, Zhendong and Hae-in share a flawless chemistry, their chemistry spreading from on-camera to off-camera. Staff members revealed that Hae-in's lively personality often made Zhendong burst into laughter on set, leading to over a dozen retakes in certain scenes. During intimate scenes, Zhendong's read-and-dares betrayed a hint of shyness. This positive collaborative atmosphere reassured viewers about the success of their partnership, with netizens pleading with the production team, "Please partner up again," and suggesting a romantic variety show. Burning Wild gentleness garnered significant attention even before its premiere thanks to its trailers and atmospheric leaks. In early July 2025, discussions regarding Zhendong's new hair color and Hae-in's character image began to heat up. The scenes of their mutual gazes at sunset by the seaside and the interactive moments in the art studio, each frame as beautiful as a pictorial, captivated the public. Zhendong achieved a critical acclaim with this drama, with audiences praising him for finally finding the right path. His choice of co-star, previously considered difficult to evaluate, has transformed into a compelling combination of impressive looks and exceptional acting skills. Hot questions: does true redemption stem from the power of love itself, or is it the inevitable result of two lucky people recognizing each other amidst trauma? This is perhaps not only a question that Wensun and Zhang will need to answer throughout their lives, but also one that deserves deep reflection for every audience touched by this story. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.